Picture this. You're standing at a crossroads on a moonlit night. The road ahead is shrouded in mist, and every path looks both inviting and a little bit ominous. This is much like deciding how to make your next move in trading, isn't it? Every choice holds the promise of potential gain, but also carries the whisper of risk. Yet, in that very choice lies the essence of decision-making in trading. Now, if you've ever felt your heart race before hitting the buy or sell button, you're not alone. Making trading decisions can feel like trying to predict the weather in a storm. You know there's potential sunshine, but there could just as easily be rain. The key here is learning how to dance in either scenario. You see, decision-making in trading is much like what skilled sailors do at sea. They can't control the winds, but they can adjust their sails. Traders can't control the markets, but they can control how they respond. This dynamic is not only about knowing your strategies and indicators, but also about understanding your own psychology. It's about balancing the twin forces of fear and greed that often sway our judgments. Let's take a moment to delve into fear. Fear can be paralyzing, convincing you to hold back when you should leap, or prompting you to retreat when you should stand firm. I remember a time early in my trading days when I held on to a losing position far too long, paralyzed by the fear of realizing a loss. I was so focused on not losing money that I ended up losing more than I could have if I had just accepted the loss earlier and moved on. A deep breath and an honest self-assessment helped me reconsider my attachment to that position. I learned that accepting small losses is sometimes necessary to avoid bigger setbacks. It's like pruning a tree. Cutting a little helps it grow healthier. On the flip side, there's greed, the tantalizing voice that says, just a little more. It can lead to overtrading or holding out for that extra few dollars when the smart move would be to lock in profits. I once watched a stock rise, believing I'd sell just after it hit a certain price. But as it approached my target, I hesitated, thinking it might go even higher. It didn't, and I saw the gains shrink. That was a humbling moment that taught me the value of discipline and sticking to a plan. It's like walking a tightrope. Every step must be thoughtful and measured. To navigate these emotions, developing mental models can be invaluable. One of my favorites is the idea of margin of safety. This concept, borrowed from the world of engineering, suggests that rather than aiming for precision, we should build in a buffer for error. In trading, this means not risking everything on a single trade or getting overconfident in a single decision. It's a reminder that even the best laid plans can fall short, and that having a cushion can provide peace of mind and financial stability. Another helpful framework is thinking in probabilities rather than certainties. Markets are unpredictable, much like life. This doesn't mean trading is a game of luck. It's about making informed decisions with the odds in your favor while knowing that not every trade will be a winner. Imagine you're playing chess. Each move is strategic, and while you can't foresee every opponent's move, you can prepare for multiple outcomes. Over time, this mindset helps cultivate a more resilient and adaptable approach to trading. But decision-making isn't just about strategies and models. It's deeply personal and emotional. The money you trade with often represents years of hard work, dreams, and goals. It's natural for emotions to run high, which is why creating a trading plan is crucial. A plan provides structure and clarity, acting as a guide through the fog of market movements. It's like having a lighthouse in the storm, offering direction when everything else feels uncertain. Remember, the goal in trading isn't to eliminate emotions, but to manage them. Acknowledge your fears and aspirations, but don't let them dictate your actions. Over time, as you hone your skills and refine your strategies, you'll find confidence in your decisions, even when the markets are unpredictable. It's a journey of growth, learning, and constant adaptation, much like mastering a craft. As we wrap up this moonlit chat, consider this. Trading is much more than just numbers and charts. It's an exploration of self, an understanding of risk and reward, and a journey toward achieving financial goals while maintaining inner balance. Each decision you make is a step toward that. So stand at your crossroads with courage and conviction, knowing that every choice, win or lose, is a valuable part of your trading story. Let it guide you to not only become a better trader, but a wiser person.